The S&P 500 closed at, get this, its 60th record of the year. The Dow also finished at a new high thanks to two main drivers, the tax bill and the Federal Reserve. We begin tonight with that tax bill. A final draft does appear to be taking shape in a House-Senate conference committee. There are reports late tonight that an agreement has been reached on a few key issues, and Ylan Mui has the new details.
Republicans closing in on the final version of the tax bill. Two sources briefed on the plan tell me that the corporate rate will be 21%. It's unclear right now when that would kick in, right away or not until 2019, but it is slightly higher than the 20% rate that was in previous versions of the bill. The top individual rate would fall to 37%, and that's lower than the Senate's original proposal for a 38.5% top rate. Now, the deduction for mortgage interest would apply to loans up to $750,000, and this would only apply to new loans. Existing mortgages would still be grandfathered in. Also, the deduction for pass-through businesses, that would be at 20%, so not quite as generous as Republicans had been hoping for. A White House official confirmed all of these details and said they represent, quote, the current state of play. The caveat here is that nothing is final until everything's final. But Republican members of the tax bill's conference committee are slated to have lunch with President Trump at the White House on Wednesday before holding a public meeting later on in the afternoon. Now, Republicans want to get to a final bill by Friday and send it over to the president's desk early next week. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Ylan Mui in Washington.